Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Allmark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today we're going to do a very simple card using the Hand Penned Petals, which I've been using it lots and I absolutely love it. But today we're going to be using the two-step stamping images. So these little flowers here. And we're going to be making some very simple cards, but really beautiful cards as well. In fact, I haven't taken that little one out. I might use that one as well. So these are the flower images. And if you're somebody who has bought the art gallery, this is very sort of reminiscent of the art gallery. And we're using the in colours. I'm really impressed with these in colours because they are all you need for florals. So you've got your polished pink, you've got your fresh freesia, you've got your pale papaya, soft succulent and evening evergreen, which give you your lovely pinks, purples and peachy colours with two tones of green, which will work perfectly for, as I say, any cards that you're doing with flowers. And I hope I will show you how you can achieve that really easily. So we're just going to take a piece of basic white cardstock, and this is going to be whatever you want to mat it on is going to be 1/4 of an inch larger. So I've cut some mats. So we've got a fresh freesia mat, we've got a polished pink mat, and we've got a pale papaya mat, because I'm not sure what we're going to put it on. But as I say, you want your mat to be 1/4 of an inch larger, and I don't give the measurements because if you're in, I have followers and subscribers all the way around the world, which is lovely, and our paper is different and different sizes, so cut it how you want. You can cut large pieces, small pieces, whatever you want. We're going to start with the polished pink, and we are going to take the largest of the flower in this set. So we're going to take this one, followed by this one, then that one, and then that one. So we're taking them from the large to the small, and we're literally just going to ink it up, and we're going to put it right in the center here. So you have this beautiful image in there. Now, if you, I'm going to take just a little bit of a, no, I need to clear this off. So I'm going to use this as my scrap. I'm then going to take this again, stamp it off once, and then I'm going to do one just that side. Take it once, stamp it off, and I'm going to do one just on the other side. Okay, so you've got this lovely little row of flowers, which is just sort of beginning. Then we are going to go down to the second colour down. So I'm going to use the fresh freesia now. So let me just get the fresh freesia out. And just open that one up. It's a little bit stiffer than the others. So we're going to take the next one down, and with the fresh freesia we're just going to stamp that in on the side here, and then we're going to take the small one, which is this little tiny one, and to swap it over. So the next one down, and just put that on our block, and we're going to take the pale papaya, and it doesn't really matter which way up you do the flowers, so we're going to put that one down on here, just whoops, in on the side, and then I'm just going to put one in on the center of those ones there to just give just a little bit of extra sort of colour tone in on there. Then I'm going to take the soft succulent. So I'm just cleaning my stamp as I go, and I'm going to take the larger of the leaves. So we've got different sort of shapes of these leaves. Sometimes they look, I think we want that with the pointy bit on there. Yes, we do. Okay, so we're going to stamp this one, and I'm going to turn it upside down because I want to do the bottom ones first. So I'm literally just putting a few of them like that on that side, and then when I take it up I can take them alternating through in on the top like that. And then we can take the little one and I'm doing it in the same colour, but I'm just going to put them sort of next to each other. And then we'll take it down this side. Just put them next to each other. The nice thing with it being two-step is it doesn't matter if they just overlap at all, because that's all part of that sort of look. And the leaves, you can put them either way up. It really doesn't matter what way up you put them. Then we can just take a simple sentiment. So let's take the thanks. I really like in this one. So it's got a beautiful font on it. So I'm going to take the thanks on here. And I'm going to use the dark, so the Evening Evergreen, which is a beautiful dark colour and works really well for just adding a bit of a sentiment on there. And I'm just going to put the sentiment down in just about there, I think, like that. And then we can put that straight onto, let's have a look, we've got more of the polished pink, so I think I'm going to put it onto the polished pink. Just put it on straight like that. And you've got an absolutely beautiful, very simple, but how stunning is that? I think that that's absolutely lovely. So let's do, as they're so quick to do, let's do another one. And we're going to this time add, let's have this with, I'm going to add a couple of colours in. So I'm going to add a bit of blue in on this one, I think. So let me find another card blank. Here we go. And this time I'm going to take the, I'm going to have the polished pink, I think, in the centre, or no, I've got some blues because I fancied taking the blues in with the polished pink. Sorry, the fresh freesia. So I'm going to have the Misty Moonlight, which is quite a dark one, but it does look really rather pretty if you stamp it off once. So because it's a darker colour, I'm going to put this one on here, ink it up, and then if we stamp it off once and then put that in on the centre like that, you get that sort of mid-tone coming in, which I think is rather nice. And I'm only going to do one of those this time. So we'll have one of those. Then we'll have, let's get the next one down. I've got all of my little stamps put out there so that I don't lose them. So this is the second one down. and I'm going to do that one in the Fresh Freesia. Let me just open that one up, and I'm going to tuck this one in just next to it on that side, just next to it on that side. Am I going to do another one on there? No, I'm just going to do the two like that. Then I'm going to take the smaller one and I'm going to do that in, have that in Pool Party, I think. So we can have that one in down here. And that one down in on the other side. And you can see I've got them slightly overlapped, but I don't think that that matters too much. And then we're going to take this little tiny weeny one, which we didn't take before, which is two little flowers together. And I'm going to go back in with the Fresh Freesia. Let's have a look and see which way they look best. Have a look on the thing on there, sort of that angle really, don't they? I think I'm going to put them side by side. So I'm going to have this one in here, like that. And this one in there like that. So we've got those ones coming through, and then I'm going to do exactly the same thing with the leaves. So I'm going to take the, let me find my larger leaf, here it is, just down on there. So I'm going to take the larger leaf first. And it's quite good, as I say, to try and do them in sort of clusters of 2s or 3s. And this time I'm just going to put it the other way up slightly. So we'll have 2 up like that, and we'll have 1, 2, 3 down on the bottom. And as I say, you can have them, they don't have to be completely evenly spaced because leaves don't tend to go. If you try and get them in odd numbers, it works a little bit better. And then I'm just going to tuck some of these sort of in between. I'm only doing 2 on these. Take this one down at that angle, one down at that angle, that one down at that angle like that. And again we can put our little thanks down in on here again. So we just get that out, and I'm going to do it exactly the same in the Evening Evergreen, because it's just a little bit softer than using the black, and all of these colours tone in just beautifully. So I'm just going to put it down again, just down in on the bottom like that. And then we're just going to put this one in on the Pale Papaya, sorry, the Fresh Freesia. So we've got that, which again just gives such a beautiful, pretty tone to it, and so simple, you know, just build it up as you want. So we've got this one, and they're pretty, what I call clean and simple ones. So we've got this one, which was the first one that we did with the polished pink. but you can see the different, let me just put that one up on there so it's covering that blobby bit, so you can see the different colours. And then I did one which was just slightly different, same sort of vein was one that I did before, and you can put that one in on the pale papaya. So you've got different colours, different tones, add them up, build them up, add more. So I've added a lot more on there, I've added a lot less on there, but again they make very quick, very simple cards, but how pretty are they? And a different way of using the hand penned petals, where we're just using the fill-in parts to create some really pretty cards. So thank you so much for watching me. As always, please stay safe and well and be kind. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.